Okay, in a cooker, put a cup of Masoor Dal, add water and a little bit of turmeric. So we'll chop an onion small. Then one horizontal cut. And then we go okay, we got the onion, got a little bit of oil. Oil in a wok. Gonna burst some mustard. Wait for the mustard to burst. Okay, the mustard is done bursting. Onions. Some turmeric powder. I added some grated ginger and sliced 2 garlic. Tear some curry leaf and put it in. I added some 2 green chilies. I had never slit the green chili because people don't like it spicy. So while the onion is getting done, just a pinch of jeera, like half a spoon, and 1 spoon of dhania. I use this coffee grinder only to grind fresh masala. It just tastes yummy. You see, the onion is nice and brown. When it's nice and brown, add a chopped tomato. So I've added a chopped tomato to it. Salt this. This is going to take the salt for the dal and this, so a little extra salt because there is dal coming. So our cooker went for 1 whistle. I stopped it at the end of 1 whistle. I'm just waiting for the pressure to come down. In the meanwhile, the onion and the tomato is right now cooking. So nothing has gone into it beyond the mustard, hing, onions, green chili, curry patta and the tomato and salt. I'm going to let it just cook a bit till the tomato becomes a little mushy. It doesn't have to become too mushy. Don't forget to fix a nice scotch on the rocks. Okay, when you think that the tomato is slightly mushy, no longer really raw, you need to lower the gas and let the wok heat come down. That's very important at this stage. So I've just lowered the heat back to sim. I'm going to wait till the heat in this wok comes down. So this is our freshly ground jeera and dhania. Okay, the reason why the wok heat should come down is when you put this dhania jeera powder, it will burn and taste yucky in a hot wok. So some dhania jeera powder, and then is my go-to 777 sambar powder. Not keeping it too spicy. This is a small spoon, not a big spoon. So just this much. This will be 1/4 of a big spoon what I've put in. Okay, so we give this a gentle, and in that same slow heat, let it just cook for 1 minute, no more than a minute. You just don't want the raw taste of the sambar powder. It will cook very quickly, just 1 minute in slow fire. I'm going to see whether the pressure is still there. Hold on. Okay, I just wanted to show you what 1 whistle does if you leave it. You know, the dal is just about still separate. If you want it still further separate, you need to rapidly cool the cooker down and not let it wait till the pressure releases on its own. Okay, so after a minute, this is nice and in low heat, nothing has burnt. This is the status of this tadka. What we want to do is take the dal and pour it into this. So I have dumped my entire dal. It was super hot, so it doesn't lose the boiling point when it gets to this. And we generally mix it up, and just 1 minute it needs out here. And to this I'm going to add just a few drops of lime juice, not too much, just a few drops, and we are done. You can, if you like, you can garnish with dhania. I don't. If you want to leave it really South Indianish, you should avoid the dhania and the jeera in the tadka. So this is at the end of 1 minute, and we are good to go. Taste it and see whether the salt is fine. If not, you can add your salt.